All right, so we're going to do this little case study video um, on some cool new tactics that I've seen being used here on this self website. So I did a search for top productivity journals, and I wanted to see what they had. And this is one of the ones that came up in the Google searches. I never heard of them before, but I went down and watched a little video. They've got a little video. They've got a Damon John quote about how great the Self Journal is. I've actually got a journal similar to it, which is pretty cool. But there was somewhere on here there was a video about it. Maybe it was on the page for the particular product. Yeah, I think it is. There's a video on the Self Journal product page that has the explanation of it. Here we go. There's a video here. Take a look inside. So this is a website that is a Shopify site, which you can see here. But there's a number of key things on here that I've never seen or haven't seen used before, and that are used in combination with a couple of things that I guarantee you are having a massive impact on their conversion rates. So first of all, on the home page, just starting out, as I scroll down, if you look, yes, there's a chat window, whatever, that's fine. Start a conversation, what would you like? That's great. But that's not the only thing that's on there. There's this little box down here, toggleable box, get 10% off when you sign up for texts. By signing up via text, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing text messages from Best Self at the cell number used when signing up. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message data rates apply in terms and conditions. So 10% off by signing up for texts right away. I'm not very interested in doing that, but I thought it was pretty interesting that they had that. So when I hit X, it just makes it go away. Then if you pick a product, so you go to Shop Now, and you pick one of the products that you're looking at. So let's say, I'll come down here. I was looking at this one right here. Cool little small blue book that it's got the dots inside, which I like, and dot grid layout. When you look at the different pictures for it, but it's got a lot of pages, which is something that I like. Let's see. Or at least I thought it had a lot of pages. Maybe it doesn't, but. So if I were to come down to add this to cart right here, I can add to cart at the top. And if I scroll down here to this add to cart, if you'll notice right here, I've never seen this before. It's a pre-toggled box that says send me purchase updates on Messenger. If I hit add to cart here, then it automatically goes to send a message. So again, this is another thing that's pretty aggressive. So that the text thing is pretty aggressive. You know, you don't necessarily expect that a lot of people would choose to accept text messages, text marketing messages that openly and clearly, but maybe they do. And the same thing here. This is pretty aggressive here to pre-toggle this checkbox that they can send purchase updates. So you hit add to cart, and now watch what happens when I go to the cart, right? I'm looking at the cart. It's great here. If I go to scroll on the cart, immediately this pops up with a scarcity play. Because of the popularity of our products, we can only hold your order for 10 minutes. Then we'll restock the products, as if someone had already gone in and pulled the 2 freaking notebooks from the inventory. And that happened as soon as I started to scroll on that page. So I've never seen that before either. So let's do another one here. So I'm going to come down here, one-time purchase or subscribe and save. I'm going to pick the navy version. Would you like to add a monogram? Sure, I'll add a monogram. I want the monogram in gold. I want the monogram to be KHF. Custom monogramming tied 2 to 3 business days. Shipping time will be 5 to 7 business days. And once again, pre-checked send to Messenger. So if I hit add to cart, now I don't know if you hit the top add to cart, if that does it. So once again, so now I'm on the cart and it's wanting me to check out. But you'll notice this thing is scrolling down even smaller now. When I first noticed this scarcity clock, it was a countdown timer. It was at like 7 minutes or 8 minutes. Now it's just I've been on the site this long and I've been bouncing around back and forth that it keeps making it. It's a continuous clock that's running somehow in the systems behind it. But so if you look at the combination of all of these things, so they have the ability to have free shipping on anything over $50. That's great. This scarcity clock here, which again it is kind of crap. I don't buy it like someone's actually taken the products out, but the scarcity tactic may work there. And the continued messaging afterwards, once we get them, then you want to be able to message them on Messenger, which is instant and quick. You want to be able to text them, which is instant and quick. And they are by far the top two messaging platforms that have the quickest response time. So text messages usually get seen or answered within 90 seconds. Facebook Messenger, I would say, is probably within a couple of minutes. And they'll be seen and responded to at a higher rate and seen at a higher rate than email might or other messaging. So it's very aggressive. I've never seen it before on this site, but I've never seen it before done this way, this combination of things. Once again, if I refresh this, see if it pulls up that 10% on text message. I guess that doesn't come up again. But I wanted to do a quick little case study on it because I've never seen those things before and or used in that manner and used that heavily. So thought it would be interesting to mention. So there you have it. Might want to consider using them. I don't know if that functionality is something that's pre-built at the Shopify or not, or if they had it custom programmed. But it's interesting and aggressive, and I like it.